What's going on, guys? I am Simple Simon, my hair is fresh, and I got a massive haul of books to show you, so let's just do this. Alright, so I've got this many books to show you today. I got my new comic book day pickups, I've got last week's DC haul, and I also got some back issues and 2 eBay packages to open up for you guys. So let's just get straight into it and try to knock it out really quick. Before I start, don't forget, if you guys are new, make sure you subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff, hook a brother up, hit that thumbs up, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. So first, Layla Starr, issue 2. Issue 1 was alright. Everyone loved it. I thought it was alright. It's not something that I had on order, but it was there, and I was like, you know what? Who doesn't love a foil cover? So I was like, you know what? I'll grab them, put them on my pull list. I'll grab the set. There's only 5 issues, so I'm down with 5 issues. Again, sorry, didn't really show you the foil. That is nice. Next, another one that I didn't order, but it was just there, so I was like, I'll grab one. Legends of the Dark Knight, issue 1. I will maybe read it and just see what it's like. Maybe I don't know if it's ongoing, if it's a mini. I think it's a mini. I did order, I think it was issue 3. I think it had a sweet cover, so I did order that. Luna issue 4. I ain't gonna read this until it all comes out. Yeah, haven't started that, but I'm down. Wonder Girl issue 1. I did pick up 2 copies, but because I got Supernova coming up this weekend, which is a convention here down in Melbourne, Australia, which I'll be doing a panel at, no biggie. I have a lot of multiple copies that I picked up this week of certain books, and I didn't take them all. I just thought, you know what, because I need the money this week. So yeah, it's Wonder Girl issue 1. Excited to see what that's all about. Nightwing issue 80. Yes. Introducing Heartless. I did pick up 2 copies of this for some reason. And how good is that variant cover? That is so good. I'm putting that in the pile to get Tom Taylor to sign this weekend. My goal is, you know, I always joke about Tom Taylor being my best friend. Well, obviously he's not, right? I sold him an iPad a while ago and I fanboyed out. I'm pretty sure he got embarrassed. But anyway, I'm going to try to get an interview with him. I'm going to speak to him on Saturday, get my book signed, and see if I can interview him on the Sunday. And hopefully he says yes. He's a good guy, really nice, so I reckon he'll say yes. So hopefully that will be coming to my channel. Catwoman, where are we up to? Issue 31. I like that cover. You know why? Leg. You know me. I like me some leg. Lick-worthy. Speaking of lick-worthy. Shit. Bunch of books just fell. I got books everywhere. My life is chaos. Where was I? Speaking of lick-worthy. Jenny Frison. Killing the Catwoman covers, absolutely knocking them out of the park. Boom. Oh my goodness, 2 for the price of 1. That's 2 licks. 1 for Poison, 1 for Catwoman. I ordered 3 of these, but again, I left 2 of them there. I'll grab them next week, but all of them though, the corners were, you know when the corner gets that thing? What's the name for that? Is there a name for that? Let me know in the comments what the name of that is, and it's a pain in my ass. Every copy had one. What can you do, right? This stuff here is my DC stuff from last week. Not including this. This came in, what, a couple of weeks ago. Mark forgot to put it in my pile. I got FOMO, messaged him and was like, hey man, you left that cover out. So yeah, it was still there for me, luckily. Lick-worthy. Alright, so DC. These are all DC books that came in late last week. What's it called? The Asian Superhero Celebration. I originally ordered just the cover A because I didn't know this was coming, because DC Connect don't always show the variants. But I asked Mark, is it cool if I grab this instead of the cover A? Because I don't know how interested I am to read it, but that is a dope cover and an homage to Batgirl, right? Batman Urban Legends. I am reading this. It is written like an anthology, so I only read the stories that I care about. The Red Hood story, I'm actually quite enjoying. Was this number 3? Yeah. So I will continue to get that. I had to put these in Silver Age bags because I squeezed the variant into a regular bag, and the first bag tore, and the second bag did this, and I was like, oh, that's not good. So I whacked the other ones into a Silver Age bag. This one I'm kind of excited about. Future State Gotham. It's written in black and white for some reason. I guess they're trying to do a Frank Miller or something. At the end of the day, it's a Red Hood story, and I'm down with Red Hood being the hero slash anti-hero, whatever you want to call him. Batman, the detective, another Tom Taylor. Goodness, haven't started reading this, and I'm probably going to get him to sign my copy of the book. So Batman Detective, I definitely haven't started yet, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a chance to before I talk to him. Silver Coin, issue 2. Another book I didn't order, but people were talking about it. Mark still had an issue 1 on the shelf weeks after it came out, so I was like, I'll grab it, and I read it. I really like that first issue, so I picked up issue 2. It's not going to be one I put on my pull list. If I can get it, I'll get it. If not, Well, then that's the end of that. Rorschach issue, where are we up to? Issue 8. Again, another one, I'm just waiting for it to finish. I don't know, I might have made a mistake with this because I don't really like Watchmen. Calm down, calm down, calm down. So I don't know if I'm really going to care about a Rorschach story, but I figured Tom King's writing it. We'll see what happens. Joker issue 3. I am digging Joker. I have read the first 2 issues. I like it. Got some cover B. You know I'm going to get it if it's got Punchline on it. I know a lot of people don't like Punchline, but guess what? I do. So, and had to pick up 2 of these, right? I love this. David Finch, I'm pretty sure it was. I think this has potential to become one of them classic covers. No Detective 880 or anything like that, but I just think it's got, like, you know, in 5 years' time, you're gonna look back and go, that's a sick cover. Like, if you're a noob in 5 years, you'll be like, man, I want one of those. Well, guess what? I'll sell you one, $500. Before I get to my back issues though, let's do the Baggin' and Borden video shout out. Today there's only one man to shout out, and that is the one and only Remy Q. Did a stream for his birthday. Yes. So, if you guys don't know Remy Q by now, he's one of the most generous guys in the community, and if you're not subbed to him, I don't like you. So I'll have a link to his birthday stream video. Make sure you head over there, say happy birthday to him, and subscribe if you're not already. I love that guy. So Remy, I don't know if you're going to see this, but if you do, happy birthday, mate. I'll send you a message too, maybe. And leave a comment because it's still up here. I just finished watching it. Back issues. I went back issue hunting on the weekend, and this is what I got. So the first shop I stopped by at, I only picked up 1 book. This has just been sitting on the shelf. I mean, this is a minor key, I guess, but no one really cares about it. This will be probably on shelf forever. I believe it's the first in the new suit. So I was like, you know what, it's been sitting there. Maybe in 10 years time, this will be significant. But I don't think many people like the suit, which is why people don't really care about this book. Now, I went on a bit of a Vampirella back issue run here, so get ready for some Vampirella goodness. So the first store I stopped at was Minotaur, and I got these Vampirella covers, both by Gilliam March. Licks. I had to do behind the cover that time because yeah, they were X-rated licks for this one, so I had to get that. And I also got this beauty by Gilliam March as well. Very, very nice. Boom, look at that goodness. Okay, the good thing about that store is they do have kind of like a clearance section. So the books you buy, you can find some $2 books in there, and you can also find books which are a little bit less than what you would pay for when they were new releases. But the thing is, they don't board their back issues or anything in that clearance bin. They're just raw. They get manhandled. Like these both have like spine ticks and stuff, but whatever. If I can get them cheap, I'll get them. Okay, then I went to All Star Comics and I picked up some more Vampirella, right? Yes, definitely lick worthy. Yes. Yeah. So some art germ goodness there with that Vampirella cover. What's not to like about that? Here's some J. Scott Campbell. I liked this cover when I first saw it. Now that I own it, I'm like, it's not his best work, but I don't mind it. It's not the worst thing, but I think he can do better. So I got that as well. I also got this Perillo. Next time I do a sexy cover battle, here's a nice butt cover for y'all. Know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I won't lick this one because it's going to look really bad from this angle. Okay, so and just so I didn't look like a turtle perv walking out of All Star Comics, I also picked up these, which I was very excited about because I missed out when it came out. I didn't order it. People were talking about it and I was like, I should check it out, and I couldn't get it. But they actually had the first issue of Proctor Valley Road. I know a lot of people have been talking about it, so I was like, sweet, I can get issue 1. So I didn't just pick up issue 1, I picked up 2, picked up 3. I'm up to date, but who knows when I'll get around to reading those. I don't know how we're going for time, but that was all the books there, but there's more. Well, let's dropped all my books. No, everything's going wrong. My eBay pickups I got, again, you'll never guess what these books are. They're both very nostalgic. One of them I didn't know was a comic book, and I was like, I need to have those. And the other one is a reunion of me and one of my favorite comic book series. No, screw that. It was my favorite comic book series when I was a kid. All right, and again, I don't think you'll guess what it is, unless you know me and you've heard me say it before. So, 2 packages. We'll do this one first. It's a movie adaptation, and we're gonna need a Stanley knife. Boom, Stanley knife. Oh wait, I screwed up. You don't need a Stanley knife for these ones. You can just go boom. Pull tabs. Yes, thank you very much. This is cool. All right, so ready? This is a 3-issue movie adaptation. Boom, you didn't see that coming, did you? I don't think you saw that coming. Demolition Man, issue 1, issue 2, and issue 3. I'm pretty sure it's only meant to be 3 issues. I'm pretty happy with that. And they're on DC as well, which is super cool. So yeah, $10.50. I couldn't turn that down. And the postage was like $3 or something like that. So now, this book here is very, very special to me, all right? Save the best till last. Hopefully, thank you if you guys have stuck around actually to the end of this haul. Because yeah, this book is really means a lot to me. When I first started collecting comics, I said that I was not going to rebuy the books that I owned as a kid. I had some bangers in my old collection. I didn't know they were bangers at the time, but now that I know a little bit more about comics, I had some bangers. I had the first Scarlet Spider, had all those old Simpson comics and stuff like that. But this was definitely my favorite comic book that I could not live without back then. And it's not a superhero book. Recently I decided, you know what, I think I want to own it. Why not, right? It wasn't cheap. It cost me a penny. It wasn't super expensive, but it definitely wasn't cheap. Oh my god, there it is. This is very nostalgic for me, boys and girls. Wow. So, when I first started collecting comics, what I did was, I started looking up all my old books, seeing if any of them were worth anything, because I do have a small stash from back when I was a kid, and none of them were really worth anything, but I just wanted to know. And then I looked up some of the books that I knew I had but no longer had, and this was one of the few books that actually had some sort of value. It's an Archie book. It's not an Archie book, but it's on Archie. My English is not working. I'm just going to show you the book. You didn't see that coming, did you? And newsstand! Is that what they do? That's what they do. This book, I remember picking up from the newsagent back when I was a kid, because I loved Sonic the Hedgehog, the game on Game Gear, and I was obsessed. So I had like at least 50 to 60 issues in a row where they started again. I didn't understand comics back then, so I was like, why are they starting at number 1 again? But I believe this was the first one, I think. And I learned how to draw Sonic from this. Like the only thing I can draw is Sonic the Hedgehog. The only funny thing is I can also only draw him facing this way. I can't draw him facing that way. Yeah, I paid a little bit for this, and I'm glad I got the newsstand edition. There's obviously the non-newsstand edition where that's not there. There's also I don't know if it's a second print or what, where it's actually yellow instead of white in the background, and there's a thick white border around it. So if anyone knows about this book and they know about that other version of this book, let me know, because I don't know. And also, if anyone has this book, let me know, yo. Let's be book brothers. Anyway, that is my books for this week. If you guys haven't entered my my giveaway, my 600 sub giveaway, the link will be in the description below. Make sure you get on that. You still got to the end of the month. And remember, I've got Supernova this weekend. I'm doing a panel with Mark. It's a massive deal for me. And there's going to be a ton of convention videos coming over the next couple of weeks. So keep your eye on this channel. Again, if you're new, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the thumbs up on the way out, and make sure you leave a comment. Let me know what you think of these books this week. Let me know what you picked up, and till next time, keep it simple.